Mark chapter 1 verses 12 to 15. Temptation, can you handle it? What do you think of when you hear the word temptation? Is it a Georgia mud fudge at Dairy Queen? Is it a secret fantasy? How about a six-pack of beer? If you don't look temptation in the eye and conquer it, you may yourself of taking responsibility for your thoughts and actions. There is always a price to pay for submitting to your temptation. You might gain weight at Dairy Queen, which results in a feeling of guilt. Your secret fantasy might lead you into sin and again a feeling of guilt. The six-pack of beer might lead to cirrhosis of the liver and death. In a supermarket one day, a mother was pushing a shopping cart with a small child in it. As she was not paying attention to where she was going, she turned down an aisle and suddenly realized it was the candy aisle. Immediately she turned completely around and went in the other direction. Sometimes college students, self-absorbed and irresponsible. Therefore, it was all the more refreshing to read of the commendable conduct of 10 students from Virginia Tech, who, while returning from a Bimini Island vacation on a chartered sailboat, spotted a 200-pound bale of marijuana floating in the water near Fort Lauderdale. It was said to have a street value of $30,000. The honorable students turned it over to Coast Guard officials. This paragraph appeared in Virginia Tech's Collegiate Times editorial. Many students will call, and are calling, these students fools, and idiots, for shunning a quick money opportunity. In such a materialistic society, such an opportunity rarely is turned away, even if it is illegal. It is nice to know some people are responsible. These responsible students need not worry about a knock on the door from the Drug Enforcement Administration, nor the local police, because they resisted the temptation of making a quick buck. The mother of the small child knew her child was not ready to resist the temptations of the candy aisle. In the same way, God protects us from things we can't handle. Our college students did have the power to resist the potential for illegal fast wealth. God had tested them and found them worthy of His friendship. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13, no temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your strength, but with the temptation will also provide you a way of escape, that you may be able to endure it. Nothing makes it easier to resist temptation than a proper upbringing, and a sound set of values and witnesses. Franklin Jones.